it's Andy Barnes with Adventures in Andyland, and today I am lucky enough to be in Durango, Colorado, going on my very first river rafting trip. So I couldn't do it without this guy. This is James Wilkes, and he is the owner of Mountain Waters Rafting. Okay, my first time, what do you think?
Andy, we love virgins. I'm so happy to be your first.
Fabulous. Don't know where to go with that, so we'll just keep going.
Let's talk about rafting.
Let's talk about rafting, shall we? So you're in Durango, Colorado. How long have you guys been in business?
Mountain Waters has been here since 1981,
Okay.
so over 30 years. We're new owners.
Okay.
This is our second season operating, and it's not because we want to make money, it's because this is what we love doing. And rafting here in town on the Animas River is great for families especially.
Okay. How popular is rafting? I mean, I've never gone rafting, to be honest, it's because I was a little fearful. But what we're about to do is not, I mean, the waters look pretty calm.
Then this time of year they are. July and August, it's real friendly.
Okay.
May and June is where you get the aggressive, exciting, higher class whitewater. Right now you see people out there in canoes and inner tubes and rafting like us for first timers, getting people comfortable.
Does it just sort of depend on where you go on the river? So really whenever people come, whether they have families or they're experienced rafters?
Very much,
Okay.
and that's why Durango's great, because
Okay.
right in town it's perfect for families, any age, any experience level. If you're here for high adventure, the real Colorado whitewater experience, the upper Animas, starting 50 miles from here, is probably one of the harder stretches of whitewater you can do in the country.
Oh,
Class
wow.
5, Class 4, and incorporates the scenic railroad as our shuttle vehicle. It's world class. That's one of the main reasons I live here.
Well, you know, you can do rafting anywhere, but I think one of the great things about Durango, and at least where we are, is it's right along the $1 Million Highway. So everywhere you look is gorgeous, and the views and the mountains and the.
Yeah.
And what do you think? I mean, this is your world every single day. It doesn't sound too bad.
No, and I traveled a lot looking for the right place. I was choosing that over what I was going to do for a living, and this place stood head and shoulders above everything else in the country. The San Juan Mountains are like the European Alps. The skiing's fantastic. The whitewater's some of the most challenging you can find. We're world famous for mountain biking.
Right.
So for that kind of lifestyle and those kind of choices, there's really nowhere I found better yet.
Well, you have a little someone that makes your trip a little different. Tell me about your four-legged friend.
My four-legged friend, his name is Atlas. He's a full-bred Akita who really, truly is passionate about whitewater rafting. He gets it. He wants to go on every trip. He usually goes out nearly every day with the clients. There's often a family that, first question, little Timmy, can he come with?
Right.
Yeah, of course.
You're like,
he loves
just
it.
for you, Timmy.
Yep. And he also likes the challenging whitewater. He doesn't care. He's had his swims and he's happy to get right back in the boat. And Atlas is kind of unique that way as far as the Akita goes. They're not known as water dogs,
Really?
but he has no problem with it whatsoever.
So tell me about the ride that we're going to take today, because I know ours is a little simple, so I don't want people to think that it's just a nice, smooth, because there's so many different levels. But tell us about what my friend Deborah and I are going to do today.
And we're doing what's really the bread and butter of rafting in town. It's a class 2-3 stretch of water. We vary it in length depending on the flow, how fast we're going to go or not, like this time of year. So the trip can be anywhere from a few miles to a dozen miles, depending how fast the river's moving. And it's right through town, so it's super convenient. You're not riding on a vehicle all day to get to a destination. I mean, you show up and 10 minutes later, you got a life jacket on and you're climbing in a boat, which is really nice.
Well, there's like I said, a lot of rafting places. Why should people pick your company? What makes you different besides Atlas and your award-winning personality?
We are the best. 30
And you
years,
get dressed up for every.
I like to represent myself as I am. And as Durango has been successful in winning the worst dressed town for over a decade consistently.
You're proud.
I'm proud. Yeah, I'll be honest about that. Mountain Waters got 30 years of experience. I've been a guide for 18. We have guides who are still working for the company with a couple decades under their belt. You won't find that anywhere else. And then we really stress the customer experience, customer service. It's really, it's like you said, everyone's doing the same thing. It's the same rafts, it's the same river, it's the same gear. The only thing that's going to separate one company apart from the other is
you and the dog.
And our guides. Our guides are awesome. And you should come back and meet them because they're real characters.
Well, we met Elliot.
They're pretty. Elliot's fantastic.
great.
They're all. There's no one I don't love. I mean, I actually like all the people that I work with a lot. We hang out. We just went on a private trip together in Utah for a couple days, and that's what we do. We're really good friends, and we really enjoy what we do, and I think it shines. It shows.
You can tell your buddies.
Yeah.
Real quick, what else do you guys do? You rent bikes, you rent tubes. Like, what else besides rafting?
Right, so we do those things, the inner tubes for the low water season. We have bicycles for this really great bike trail where parallels the river. We've also teamed up with a lot of partners in town just because of the reputation of the company is so good. We work closely with the railroad and we do raft and rail packages.
Oh, great.
We're a big partner with the zipline tour in town, so we do rafting and zipline. We have rock climbing, again, is right in town. 3 miles from here is some outstanding rock climbing. So you can do that in the morning and raft with us in the afternoon.
So how people check your website? Is that the best thing?
Yeah, the website. It's all about the website.
Okay.
DurangoRafting.com.
Thank you. We're going to have that up there. And we are ready to start our trip. You ready?
Yeah, I am. Alice is ready.
Show me your happy face.
That's my happy face.
All right, thank you, James, so much. And
Thank you,
enjoy, and hope you guys come out here from Arizona, wherever you are, and enjoy Durango, Colorado, and come meet James. He's a pretty cool guy. Thanks.